This piece of property we're on really has the blackberries. It's really good for the deer, other wildlife. One thing you have to be careful with out here in the summer is poison ivy. We've all heard the rule, leaves of 3, leave it be. Here, this is poke greens. Old timers would pick this stuff and make spinach out of it. Cornbread, buttermilk. This is a little bit too big to eat, but if you get it when it's about 6 to 8 inches tall and when it's good and tender, good stuff. Groundhogs like this too. I like hunting Tennessee grizzly with a stick and string, simply for the challenge. Right there he is. Let me get my bow up here. As soon as he gets up on top of that log, I'm going to take the shot. I don't want the arrow to go into the log behind the groundhog. Run a chance of breaking my arrow. There he is. This groundhog was sitting right on top of the groundhog hole. If I made a poor shot, the groundhog would have went back into the den and I never would have been able to retrieve him. I had to make a spine shot to anchor the groundhog where it was. Just going to have to turn just a little bit there. I don't feel comfortable taking that shot. Give him just a minute. But I don't want to shoot him like that. Let's let him move just a little bit more. Maybe he'll stand up here in a minute. Let's climb out of here and see what we got. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Right there, laid the smack down, right here. Yes, baby, yes. I had such a small window of opportunity to take a shot. I had to clear this log right here. I was sitting down a little bit lower than what the groundhog was. And that first time it gave me an opportunity to shoot, I just didn't quite have a clear shot to clear this. I had to wait for him to stand up a little bit further. I can see my arrow right there. When I find an old Indian arrowhead, it's like stepping back in time. It reminds me of my hunting heritage and how fragile life can be. Looking at this old arrowhead makes me stop and wonder if the hunter was able to hit his mark. Was he able to feed and clothe his family with the shot, or were they cold and hungry? For thousands of years, man had to rely on his hunting skills just to survive. Hunting is much more than a passion. It's a way of life.